everybody, welcome back to Cids Modded Life, episode 80 with me, Cid, and as there was many years ago, before my time actually, there was a great program called Listen with Mother. So are you sitting comfortably? Because I am. Then I'll begin. So, comments, let's get them on. This is, the Dwarven base could definitely use some giant banners hanging down either side of the walkway, maybe braziers on either side of the throne. Either way is looking great and inspiring me to start a Dwarven kingdom, Calvin. Yes, I'll come back to that in a moment. Quark's runes does allow you to change the aura colour of enchantments on the armour you get when you get to that point. Brad, yep, and Brad also had some other suggestions which we'll come back to in a moment. But most importantly, reminder, Quark makes stairs sittable. Rorax. Really? I hadn't noticed. Yes, I have. Let me just pop that back on, stick that back in there. I have rejigged these, and I basically have taken out the bit at the front, put two black stairs in. So, not perfect, but it's all right. Now, Brad also made a suggestion that I need my blocks back. And I need some of you. And we're going to go and take that out. And we are going to, if I can get, try and Brad suggested changing out the sides for that. And I'm tempted, I may change out the front as well. But let's just see how this goes. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so then we shall take out you, and we are going to place that there. We're going to grab you, and we are going to strip. Let's do connected material. Duh. Let's have a look. What do we think? Yeah, it's all right. We'll get this, and we shall go and alt and plane. No, not plane. Let me do. Let's do a line there. Then we can get our bit and go. And then let's do a line like that. Sometimes chisels and bits is sometimes all about finding the most efficient way to actually just slice something up. Now, normally I wouldn't bother, but in both of these cases we've got emeralds. So again, we'll go to line mode, and we shall do that. And we shall go and place that one, and again we'll just do that, and we shall place that one, and we shall get that, and then we'll place these two bits here, and we shall go and get connected material. Perfect. Don't want to waste emerald. I know I've got, it's not like I'm short of anything, but you know, there are principles involved here. So, changed out the thrones. The other comment that I asked for, and the other thing I asked for comments on, was the banners. And you know what? These things are pathetic. They're so tiny and weedy. I put a little bit of light back at the back there because when I put the stairs in, the lights I put underneath failed. So yeah, these banners, weedy, pathetic, tiny, miserable, mangy little banners. Incidentally, by the way, I'm not doing much in here. I just wanted to do a couple of things. So the suggestion was made in the book by Calvin. Can I reach that? Bye. Was made to look at doing something pathetic, a little bigger, a little more impressive, shall we say. If I can find my loot bag. So I did a little bit of work, and you'll see there's some bits here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tall. Let's start at the top here. This has got to go 1, 2, 3. This has got to go over quite a bit over that, actually. I need something to stand on. Lime clay. That will do me. And we shall go 1, 2, 3. Ow. Damn that. Damn. No, that's not going to work. We need to try that again. Right. Let's try that gently, shall we? You know, I love that enchantment, but there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we're going to go to there. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that works. And then we're going to come in here and we're going to grab that. Now, I don't know whether this is actually going to work on these. No, that one goes there. I had them the wrong way around. It's always an issue when you're not entirely sure what you're doing with laying these out, but a little bit of a support bar there. And then we've got the middle there. If I got this right, no, it is that. Again, I've done these backwards. It's not a problem. Well, these two are backwards. So we got purple and blue with a golden crown, the dwarven king, if you like. Down the middle, we've got that going on, and then there's a little bit of this going on, and obviously you can see there that we are seeing the start of some axe. Then we've got this now. The reason I did this all off camera, obviously, is because it's potentially, there was a lot of chisels and bits were there, and I didn't want to bore you all to tears by doing the chisels and bits on camera. So that's it. And then we'll have that in there, and this one will go there. Completely backwards. And this one will go there. What do we think? I think that's a little bit better than that little 1x1 Minecraft banner, don't you? I think that's got character. I know I've pushed these forward so they're not actually on the edge of the 1 pixel or 1 pixel out. Now, all I want to do is different designs, so I'm going to repeat this design in various places going down. I may even put some over here. I don't know. I might do some long tail ones. But we can do a lot with these chisels and bits, as you can see, to really bring this in colour. So let me just, yeah, I think that will be pretty much perfect. Anyway. Yeah, let me get my loot bag. So the loot bag has got all the blocks that I've been building with in there. But as I said, this is not the purpose of today. Today we are going to go and we are going to... Hello? It's all clear. We're going to go and do some roots. I have resisted doing roots for a while. Because I know Roots 2 doesn't have all the same blocks that Roots has, and now Elucent is no longer maintaining it. I am unsure as to whether it's actually going to get any more of the blocks, but I'm assured that it is going to be supported by Rorax again, and with a secret news, as I think I mentioned before. And with a bit of luck, hopefully that development will go forwards and bring in... What are you? Oh, you're a sheep, okay. And we'll see those developments move forward, and hopefully it won't just be a maintenance; it will actually be a development, because that makes all the difference. It could be the difference between maintaining it and just maintaining it and patching it and bringing it out, or actually bringing it further. So let me have a look at roots. So for example, in roots 2 I know none of the armor exists, which is a shame, but we need to get a runic tablet if we haven't got one already. Let me have a look. We got some of these orange, we got some of these things, got the various runes. None of them the colour I would wanted. Can you? I don't know even if you can. I think these are dungeon loot only, aren't they? Oh, cave crystal. Violet and red. Okay, anyway, roots. Can we start off with one of those? We can. So that, the old root you get from breaking grass, that's fairly straightforward. You get your runic tablet, and the runic tablet is your answer into everything to do with roots. So bark harvesting, how to make a bark knife. Bark is used later on. Rare materials tells you all about the old roots. Verdant sprigs, which will drop at 1 in 30 chance when harvesting a fully grown crop. Infernal bulbs dropping a 1 in 20 from grown netherwort. Okay. Dragon's eyes, a 1 in 10 from chorus flowers. Right. Growth powder is basically, it's very similar to the pasture seeds. Rooty stew is for food. Quite a good food actually. Doesn't stack, and the healing poultice is a minor healing thing. So that's the basics of the natural arts. But then if you move into spellcraft, well, you've got the mortar. So you need a mortar and a pestle, an actual use for diorite. And then you basically make you can mash these things together into a pulp. So let's get a mortar together, shall we? Oh, hang on. Yes. We can do it like that. That's fine. Bang. We'll have one of those. And I need a pestle. So we'll go for one of those. Now the mortar, let me get another one of those. The mortar will place in the world, and you can put things in it. So, you know, decorative item number 1. More importantly, you can put things like plants in it, and we are going to want all the plants. Luckily, we have got all the plants because we get all sorts. Well, maybe not those, but we've got modifiers. You've got the imbuing of staff. We've got the insanity poppies. Naturally, basically, we're drugging them with opium to give them insanity with poppies, to give betrayal. Earth spikes, using the above recipe you can create a spell that will create a spike of earth. The spike will throw mobs in the air, but will also be used as a quick defensive wall. Alright. Rending strike, you can create a spell that will shatter target's defences. Shatter, capable of shattering stone, so basically dig spell. Sanctuary is tulip is tied to some of the more demonic elements. Using the book, you can create a circle of warding that will keep these creatures at bay. Shielding, protection and resistance, blistering cold, magical essence of blah blah blah. Using this, you can free this cold power, creating a spell that will launch a large number of frost shards forth in the direction the caster is looking. Life drain, well, sounds pretty obvious what that does. Acceleration, now this is an interesting one, but we will need to go to the end if we wanted to do that with the Oxide Daisy. Dandelion Wind, capable of blasting entities back. Solar Smite, blah blah blah, doing some damage to normal mods but massive amounts to undead. Growth, capable of growing. The spell will target growable plants around the things and has a chance of applying a bone meal effect to each one. Not brilliant for many of the mods we do. Rose's Thorns, so you can do damage. regen, natures, spell that will take any effects and remove them. Handy. Water blast. Yeah, got stuff. Electric spark. Highly using the recipe, you can create a spell that will simply strike lightning on a nearby block you look at. Yeah, right. What were you? Virulence. Deal damage over time. It's wither or poison then, isn't it? Ender warp is teleporting, and snare, ensnare targets. So that's all your spells. Then you can move into the rituals, and then you've got various tools here. Now I have not, and then we're into the sprites. So in other words, you come to realise that life force, blah blah, you're actually drawing small amounts of energy from the other world. You're left with the question: how exactly does this plane? The more you believe me able to tap into this field, but you do not know what you'll find on the other side. So there's a huge stuff going on in here. We've got spirit, some things. Ritual can lessen the gap, so we can do this. Lots to play with, in short. Let me just thank you. Okay, so the other thing that I wanted to think about was where we actually do some of the work with this. And if we have a look at Earthworks, we have got, I think it's Earthworks, let me just check, I may have got the wrong. So Earthworks has got shingles, it's got various wood and cinder blocks, and carbon, dry fitted stone, and gabion, and all these nice little things going on here. And then you've got the wattle and daub, which wattle and daub uses wicker and cob. Cob is made out of cobball. Cobballs are made out of that. Mud is made out of dirt. You get the impression. It's not the easiest stuff to make, actually. It's quite a crafting process. But there is all of that. There are this thatch which we can use. There's a whole load of this stuff going on here. And I mentioned in the last episode that I wanted to build this at the foot of the entrance to the Botania area, because why not? You know, it's a nice area. So I am going to start off, I think, by making what we need is, oh, come on, just give me that one. No. Okay. Timber framing you make with that. Quite pricey, but not a major problem. Wattle and daub is made with wicker, and you get 4 per. And cob is made with cob balls, which are that. Basically a mixture of pretty much anything in there. Oh, hang on. Let me try that again, shall we? Boom, 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 boom. What we miss? Oh, mud balls. And that, for that we're going to need that, which means we need to put dirt through. Okay. To the factory. I think we have a use, or another use, for this wee beastie. I would like to give you, let's go get some dirt. Got plenty. Make me a bunch. And then if I go in here, have I got a bucket? I have. Do I have water source block anywhere? Probably not. Right, there's somebody. Oh, there's a creeper there. Oh, he's gone. Okay, fine. He gets to live another. Well, he despawned, but I like to think when they despawn, they go back to whatever nether world they came from. Because, you know, just because I kill creepers doesn't mean that they have feelings too. So yeah, let's try and automate this thing making cob, shall we? So if I do that plus that, mud balls, okay, that's fairly straightforward. In fact, I'm going to, what have we got going on there? Oh, a whole load of concrete, haven't we? Let me get a whole load more mud balls. Bonk, 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 bonk. I think that should be more than adequate. Bang, bang, bang. Not quite bang. Oh well, we'll come back for that in a mo. And well, basically we'll feed you in here like so, and then we'll do those, and we'll feed those in there like so. We'll go back, grab those, and we'll feed those in there as well, and get a whole load of mud. Perfect. Now I think what I may do is try and make this look a little bit more industrial in here at some point, and I'll have lots and lots of oh, I see. They're coming out faster than the hopper can cope with them. Alright, that's fine. Oh no, there's still more coming. I'll let this finish, I'll be back in a mo. Alright, got plenty of pretty much everything going on here. So we can very quickly turn around a whole load of this cob. That's fine. Okay, and that gives us almost everything we need to do these bottom left frames. We can obviously go with whatever. And obviously, and the other thing we need is a whole load of these. Oh, interesting. Why is that not working? All right, that's awkward. There's no weird ass tool, is there, in this? Oh, all right. For some bizarre reason, although I must say, let me just have a look at this. I like the darkened edge. That. Oh wow. Yeah, you get a metric crap ton, don't you? Let me just go and take these and do that. Alright, so if we're going at earthworks again, not apostrophe earthworks, at earthworks. If I just wanted that, what can I? So these can change around there. That's that is awkward. You need to plan out your build quite carefully then, don't you? Because that has going that way, and that is presumably we have oh, why is, hang on, that's no, okay, what's going on? Oh, that. All right. So I think we need to grab some cob. Maybe a couple of, yeah, we'll take 2 stacks and leave the rest behind. And then we're going to need a timber frame. That's not what I wanted. We take that. And let's jump over to the Britannia land, shall we? And just have a look at where we're going with that. Wow, hang on. Hang on. It's still spitting out wood everywhere. Doesn't matter. It's completely it is lossy. We know that system is a bit lossy, so we'll live with it. So let's have a think. Where do we want to put our first roots building? Now this thing here. Let me just go down and you see you are actually pretty much pointless. I don't need to worry about that at all. Right. Alright, so we can come back over this way, I think, and take all of this out. Because why wouldn't you? We can use this dirt just to fill that little bit in there. Waste not, want not. And then we'll have a little snooze over here. Now there's a chance we'll crash because we've used the teleporter, but we'll see. No, we got away with it. Excellent. And we can pop this, can go in there. We'll grab all the seeds. Again, just mainly so they're not here cluttering my inventory up completely. Because otherwise... Oh man. Did I see another seed over there? I did. Let me send that back, get rid of you. Keep a little bit of that dirt on about our persons. Nah, we'll send it back. I've got blocks plenty. Right, so if we were to come back in and start back here with a very simple build. Let's start off with these corners. So let's go into the crafting and we're going to start off with that. I've got that. Oh no, I haven't. What? Oh, we need the wicker. Ah, yes. Yes. Let me just go and sort that out. I knew I'd forgot something. It was inevitable. I will give me a chance. I will forget things. Ow. So let me get that sorted and I shall be right back with you. And faster than you can say edit, I'm back. Ow. I knew that was an ow before I even did it. So we're back here and we've got the crafting and we are going to make one of those. I didn't really want all of that to go into there. I just wanted one of those. And let's go. What can we do with you? So if I come here and go there. Now if I were to come over this way, then that has placed correctly there, but not there. Damn it. You can't do, is there? Not a wrench in this, is there? Okay. Oh, log stairs, which are nice, but actually not helping me at all. Gold hammer, throw, planer, compass, level, saw, wood hammer. Alright, I think I need two if I can manage it. Have a look. Oh crap. Look at the state of that. Hang on. Loot bag, we'll borrow you and we shall place some of this out of the way. As well as that. And one of those. There we go. And then we can go and grab my blocks bag and we shall grab a bit of timber. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no, we'll grab that. And then we can get you. And we can go and go craft and make us a wooden hammer from earthworks. Well, that doesn't seem to be what I would have thought it was. I have no idea what it's for. Hand axe, flint and stone. Okay. Iron hammer. Let me just check something out and I will be back again in a mo. Alright, not as bad as I thought. Shift right click. So let's go and try this one. Right, we're here and we're going to go and pop one of those there. Now that is right. But I get the impression that this is just not going to work like that. That we are actually going to need to make this corner one as well. Okay, that's fine. It's not a problem. We got that one. That's the top one. We need. That's the top. That one. Make me 4. It just seems odd that. Oh crap. Yeah, that's going to be. That's going to get old really fast. All right. Well, we'll have you, and we shall. All right. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here, but that's fine. We'll work with that. As I say, no idea. Now the question is, what do I want to do around the bottom? Do I want to come in with that, or do I want to come in with a fairly basic top framed? I just want a bottom frame, don't I? I think. Top left. Bottom framed. That's the one. And I probably want quite a few of those. So we'll drag those out. We can make more, not a problem. And we'll do that there. Okay, so I'm going to keep this fairly simple with this material. I don't want to go too mad, but yeah, I think we've got a potential build style going on here. So I will get this in, and I will be back with you in a moment. All right, we're going for thatch because why not? I'm just trying to visualize my roof. I'm definitely going to want a couple of stacks. I'm going to want maybe a few of those, and the bulk of the rest of them are going to be those, I think. I could do with some trapdoors. Those will do, actually. Yeah, we'll go with the sprucey spruce trapdoors. And we'll go with that for now. What time is it? Still daytime. Back to the... I'm avoiding using the waystone teleporters just because I've been very lucky so far and we've not crashed in a while. And I can't help but feel that if I start playing around... Now this... Oh, I should have brought glass. Oh well. Doesn't matter. So we got these are going on, and they're going to go on here like a... Oh dear, wait for the so we've got the usual stuff going on there. We're going to have good old-fashioned shutters for the windows once I've actually put some glass in. Yay. We've got a chimney going on up here, but that is not the finished, obviously, because I'm not into the thing with chimneys. The thing people forget to do with chimneys is that you need to finish them when you know exactly how they're going to poke out the roof, because if you don't, you end up with a mess. So, for example, I can't really come across all the way on there. I do like this. This is so much nicer than your typical Minecraft hay bale. So you've got that going on this side. We've still got this massive great hole here. I've left this tree in as best I can because I don't really want to ruin that. We'll get this bit thing done in a moment, but first things first, we need to make sure that this is all done. And this is nothing, this is just really trying out... I got rid of those corner blocks as well. This is just trying out the earthworks mod because we've not done much with it. And you know, I realised that let me just do that many, that's half a stack. I realised that, you know, we've got an entire mod here that we've really not experimented with at all. I sleep. I hope we don't crash. Yay, we didn't crash. Always good. It doesn't crash all. Actually, I should say this. It doesn't crash all the time. It only seems to really affect when I'm using the teleportation a lot. So I don't know whether that is in any way significant. Apparently that's quite normal for this particular manifestation of problems. So maybe it is normal. Who knows? Well, maybe one of you guys knows perhaps. Anyway, we're going to get this on. This is going to be nice and straightforward. And then obviously we end up with the half slab of thatch on the roof as well, which is, again, it's a much more subdued colour. I do think I like it. I like it a lot. Question now. How to deal with the chimney. We should also go in here and just throw a couple of torches down temporarily. So chisels and bits would seem to be the obvious solution here, because one of the problems with Minecraft chimneys is they are always, without fail, too big. Let me grab a little bit of you, not a lot, and let me chisel you back to that. We've got these, that's fine. So if I were to get my chisels and bits back, and I realise I'm going over, this is, I have to really try and avoid this, but I've been noticing increasingly I am going over on the recording time. Now a lot of people would say that's not a big issue, but it to me is a well, it's not a huge issue, but it's not a small issue either. Right, let me just pop some of you down, and then what I want to do is yep, that's fine, we'll do that and that. I would like to get some of that going, which will give me that, which means that then I can now go in and combine those just to keep. It's not perfect because obviously it's not this texture, but I'll take it. I will take it. Now, question. I think the answer is yes, we do. Like so. So this can go also like that. I want this chimney narrower than the usual chimneys that we get in Minecraft. So with that we can come up. Damn it. Like that. And then we'll come out here, 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 and here. Oh, we need more. Not a problem. We have plenty. It's only stone after all. I've got 1 or 2 blocks of that. Oh, okay. Apparently it was a problem. Don't like leaving you know when you get these chisels and bits everywhere. I don't like it. I always feel like I'm leaving dandruff behind. So we'll bring you out like so, and all the way up there. I'm thinking I'm going to do that a little, just a little lip there as well. Well, that looks better than your average chimney. And that, I mean, I know that's me saying it, but it is definitely, to me, better than your average chimney. We will get this on, and we shall just go plop plop. That brings you in there, and we shall go plop plop. And that brings you over there, and we can come down here and have a look. I need to do something with that. I need to chop up one of these. I need to get up there. And there we go. I'm not sure what the best tool for this is. I suppose. Oh, hang on. Not that. Probably fist. And we're going to need some more of this for definite, because we're going to do the usual underhang like so. And now the question, yeah, I suppose the answer should be yes, we will. If you're wondering what the question is, I shall answer the question momentarily. There we go, that'll do us. I like that, and that works. So the question was, do we put a little No. The answer is no, we do not. Don't like it. Don't like it in the least. Well, we are getting a little area built. We've got some more work to do in this area, but we've still got quite a bit of stuff to do anyway. I'm going to leave it at that for this episode, and we will come back to it next. I'm just wondering, have I got... Oh, got a smoker. Oh, I need to go and build that. I will do that. We will definitely do that, because that is going to go in the chimney. We are having smoke out of this thing. Oh yes, we are. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon, and bye for now.